This is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for the Confessions of the Paper Addict, and this is the cut file I'm going to be using. So this particular cut file is for the new Kingdom cut files that are being released this week. They got released on Sunday, and now, or Monday for her, Sunday for us that are in the Eastern time zone. And I am going to let you know that I have to come in real-time video due to the fact that I got a phone call for some odd reason. Nobody calls me. I thought I had it in airplane mode, and airplane mode was not turned on for some reason, and I lost all of my footage except for this little bits that you see. So I will be in real time. But this got released in her group, and there is tons of us. So every day for the design team, we are releasing one of these new cut files and using them. So mine, I asked for an alligator because of the photos that I am using. The photos are of my trip from when we went to Miami and to the Everglades before we got on our cruise to go to Cuba and the Caribbean, into like the Bahamas, Caribbean, and then to come back to Miami and then come home. And so we did the Everglades, and I found one of these amazing places to do my, to like see all the alligators and do an Everglade ride and all of that. And so I am using that. There it is. So really, in retrospect, you got to see me do a little bit of the cut file. There's the cut file that is completely done. I am using the Vicki Boutin collection. And all you're going to see now is me doing this up, distressing it, and then I come into real time. So while you're watching me do this, I am going to quickly state to make sure that you go see everything in the cut shop, which will be all linked down below for the Etsy shop. And also make sure that you go check out all of the design teams, because each day one of us is releasing one of the cut files with a layout so that you can see how it's used. And pretty much outside of this, what you see, everything will be in real time. So I am super duper duper sorry about the fact that it got cut off. I thought it had airplane mode, and I haven't had this happen to me in a very long time. So I figured it was coming sometime soon. And I did use the Field Notes collection from Vicki Boutin. Everything is, including what I show you in real time. I backed it, and I used the innards or the outwards of my black cut file for the alligator for my black piece for this one. And then I pretty much did up the photos and whatnot that I explain in the real time. The still shots are at the end, of course. And always make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. And then make sure you go check out the Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file Etsy shop and her group. And here I'm going to leave you with just a little bit of me chatting here. And then I will come into real time. And I will talk to you soon. All right. So because my lovely phone did not go on to airplane mode, the rest of my video did not get added. So what you've seen prior is everything to deal with the cut file. So here is the final layout. I am super duper duper sorry that you couldn't see me put this process together. So what I did is that I cut this in half, which I think you should be able to see on the editing purposes of it, to make his tail go a little bit longer. And then I just kind of formed like this V type shape through my process. I did up tons of the layering pieces like I always do. I added feathers, which feathers don't really matter much of anything. It's just the color tones. Like I said, I've always stated, everybody loves my saying, as long as the color matches, who cares what it is. Feathers don't have absolutely nothing to do with the alligator. And here's this story. I'm going to do my journaling. I'm not quite sure where I want to put the journaling yet. That's why I haven't done it. I added some butterflies, and I added a frame right here. And then this states, get out and explore, which is exactly what you need to do. And this is today, good things take time, which it is. I've always wanted to see the Everglades. It's just a lifestyle for me that I love to go out and explore, but things do take time, and that's why I put that. This is a total true story. I was able to hold this alligator. I was a little worried at first because he said, don't worry about the mouth, just hold here and here. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That mouth can just like snap around. But I think because this guy has been held so much that he's so tame to adults at this point that if he was ever out in the wild, I think some dude could just take him and chew him and be done. But it is a true story. This is my process of holding him. I wasn't quite sure, but then there is the ending result of it. And this big old alligator, oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It turned out wonderful. Everything is Vicky Bouton, which is what I said prior to in my still shots or in my process video that you were able to see and whatnot. So this is my layout. Make sure that you go check out her shop. Make sure you go check out everybody's channel daily for this full week, because we have this massive release where every one of us is using one of her Wild Kingdom animals. So make sure you go check out everything. And I rounded everything out with my splatters. My still shots are coming up, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.